Everybody wants to be loved, to feel loved, and most of the reason why we do what we do is so that we feel love. So in this video, I thought it would be really important to discuss why we decide to look for love in all the wrong places. Before I begin, if at any point you find that this video is helpful, then please like and subscribe so this information can reach more people who might also benefit from watching. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Most people do what they do because they want to feel loved. This is the impetus behind most of the things that we do. We want to feel this incredible sense of love inside of us. And I've experienced this with my children, with my partner. If I'm looking lovingly into my partner's eyes and I feel this incredible sense of romance and my heart begins to flutter and all of those things are so beautiful. But the reason why I'm feeling that love is because I'm feeling it come from inside of me, and this person that's sitting across from me has triggered that feeling. But in truth, where is that love coming from? It's coming from inside of me. They're not giving me that love. Yes, it might be reciprocated, but that love, that feeling that I'm having is in me. And so once you begin to realize this, you realize that looking for love outside of you is a mistake. It's not that we can't have beautiful relationships, and I love having all the relationships that I have with my children, with my friends, my family, my partner. All of those things are so extremely beautiful. They're a way for me to extend that love. But the deeper realization and knowing is that I am the one that generates that love. In truth, what I am is love. In truth, what we all are is love. Love or fear. There are really two emotions, love and fear. And then there's everything in between the two. Love, like I said just a moment ago, is what you are. That is the truth of what you are. Fear is the illusion. Fear is the opposite of that truth. The ego resides in fear. The ego is the part of your mind that wants you to think that you are separate from everything and everyone. I like to use fear as a barometer to remind myself of where I'm living. If I'm living in fear at all, no matter how subtle that fear is, it can come in the form of a subtle anxiety or this feeling of dread that I have to do something. It could be a small thing. No matter what it is, whenever I'm residing in fear, I know that I have fallen from grace. I have fallen from the truth of that knowing that I am love. And I've fallen very simply from remembering what I am and remembering what everyone around me is. Everyone who is in a state of fear has forgotten who they are. It's very simple. This is why people become unconscious, because they've completely forgotten what their true identity is. Their true identity with Source, with all that is, with merging with that beautiful, loving awareness. They've fallen from that knowing. They've become distracted by what is around them, by their thinking, by their emotions, by situations and experiences. We are none of those things. All you need is love. All you need is love, love, love is all you need. All right, enough of my singing. We all know that what we need is love, and yet we're looking for it in all the wrong places. You have to realize that what you seek, you already have. I know it's really hard to wrap your head around that because it feels like you're completely separate from the love that you are looking for. But I promise you, you are not. You can't be separate from what you are. How could you be separate from the truth of what you are? In truth, you are love. The problem is that you haven't practiced being that love. You haven't practiced extending that love. You haven't practiced giving that love. What you really want is to give the love that you have inside of you. And what we do instead is we block the love inside of us and then expect somebody else to give us the love. And that is not how it works. It doesn't work that way. I love you all so much, and I want you to realize that the love that you are seeking, you already have. All you have to do is begin to practice feeling that love. Practice being that love. Practice giving that love. When you give the love that you are looking for, you feel the love that you already have, that you already are. What we really like when we are in love with someone is we like the feeling that we are experiencing inside of us. There is no getting that love from someone. We are allowing ourselves to remove the blocks from the love that we already have. So releasing these blocks is the key. And you've heard me talk about this quite a bit in all of my videos. I talk about this process of spiritual purification, of releasing, of surrendering, of allowing life to flow through you so that you can more fully be what it is that you are. We are the ones that block ourselves from feeling all the love, the abundance of love that is inside of us. Once you begin to remove the blocks that are suppressing the love that is already naturally what you are, you begin to feel more love. So the key to this is to practice giving more love, because what you really love more than anything is giving that love. It may feel like a sacrifice to some, but that's not really love. When you feel like you're sacrificing a part of yourself by serving someone, that's actually not being loving. Love is freedom. Love has no judgment. Love, true love, is unconditional. It doesn't want anything back. It doesn't need the other person to give you something in return. That's not love. That's manipulation. That's feeling that if I do this for someone, then they're going to do this for me. And that is the opposite of love. That is control. Control is fear. All fear is trying to control and manipulate something to make it a certain way so that you'll be okay. And that is not love. Love is surrender. Love is faith. Love is trust. Love is relinquishing this need for things to be a certain way. Love is. Love just is. And that's what you are. Choosing love. Every single moment of your life presents you with a choice. And the choice is how you are going to decide to relate to life. And the choice is always, do I choose fear or do I choose love? What choice are you going to make? When we choose to extend our love, we are relating to life in the highest way possible, in the noblest way possible, with the most grace possible. I love you all so much. Until next time, remember to let go. Let go of trying to be anything other than the truth of what you are.